everyone, so today I have my last Empties video of 2017. It's not that much, just because I really want to get this trash out. I think today was trash day, and I actually missed it, but there's just so much, like, I am clearing out stuff, I'm throwing away stuff, things that, like, just are clutter, basically, and there's some makeup in my empties that I want to be able to include in my yearly makeup empties just to see how much I, used up and put into perspective. But yeah, so there's not that many empties, so this should go by really quick. First things first, I have a Neutrogena pack of makeup removing wipes. I bought these back like in early November, and it literally took me almost 2 months to use up because I don't enjoy using makeup wipes on a daily basis. Like, I only use these when I'm traveling just because I personally prefer oils, and I can't always travel with oils because they can get really messy. So that's kind of why it took me so long to use up. Again, I don't try to purchase them, but sometimes I kind of feel like I have to. I have a Karuna sheet mask. I bought this because I saw this at TJ Maxx, and because Lisa Stevens here on YouTube is always recommending Karuna sheet mask, so I decided to try it out. This was the exfoliating face mask, and it just says it's great for like oily combination problem skin. I think it did some exfoliating? I don't know. I didn't really see that much. I only mostly use like sheet mask for hydration, so I've bought a couple of ones that are like for acne and for exfoliating just to see how much, how much I feel like they work. Oh look, they have an expiration date, but it doesn't expire until 2019. So I have another one of these, and it actually says it has niacinamide in it, which is actually a really nice exfoliant. I did feel like after this dried down, my face kind of did feel a little more like it needed moisture, so I'm guessing it actually did something. I just didn't see any visible changes, but I could definitely feel it. I went through a deep hair mask. This is the Hask Manoi coconut oil. This is just for all hair types. I love the scent of this. I love the smell of coconut. I just do not like the taste of coconut, which is really weird. But I actually prefer, this was okay. Like, maybe I'd repurchase it like as I keep like cutting my hair and there's less dead hair. But right now I need more hydration than this, so I like is it the Moroccan oil one? The one that kind of smells like orangey and citrusy, that's in like a, I don't even know what bottle it is, but it's in my shower right now. But I definitely do love the scent of this, and it's super affordable, and I believe it's vegan. No, it's just not tested on animals, so Hask is cruelty free if that's like a big thing for you. And yeah, maybe like I'll repurchase it again once I don't have as much damaged hair. But other than that, the smell is like amazing. So if like you have thin hair and you want like a an affordable hair mask, I think that's a great one to go with. I have a Batiste dry shampoo, and this is the one that is for brunettes. I have 2 more bottles because they were having throughout the holidays, I think on Black Friday their deal was like buy one get one free, and then like up to like the holidays it was buy one get one 50% off at Ulta, and then they had like a $5 off $15, so I actually missed out on the buy one get one, but I did the buy one get one half off, and then I used the $5 off a $15 purchase, so they only ended up being like $5.40, which is actually really good for Batiste, which is kind of like what you find them at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So I'll have 2 more. It takes me forever to go to dry shampoo, I feel like, just because I don't use it all the time. I find that on the 3rd day when it gets really oily, sometimes I just wash it, and if I can't, that's when I use it. But I love it. Keep repurchasing. I have a clear nail polish. It is Seche Vite. I love Seche Vite. I have repurchased it. That's all I have to say. It's great. I love it. And I also have another makeup remover. This is the Noonie Snowflake Cleanser. This is a K-Beauty one. It's all gone and it's all grody inside from like makeup. I love these. I prefer these just because It's just like an oil. It really takes off everything. It's very, very minimal, like tugging or like sitting there like waiting for it to dissolve your makeup. And of course it's I believe it's more environmentally friendly just because like it's not like a makeup wipe, and this is like the type of things I prefer over makeup wipes. So I wouldn't probably repurchase this one specifically, just because it's on the higher end side when it's just like there's cheaper for the same thing. But I do love like the makeup balms, like the makeup removing balms. Last item, skincare item, and then it's all makeup. This is the Belief True Cream Aqua Balm. I personally don't like this for my face. This is the one that comes like in the gel. I like the one that's more of a cream just because I do have drier skin. The way that I actually ended up using this up is that I have my own cushion foundation compact, so like I can mix my own foundations, and if it's a thicker foundation I kind of need to put a little bit of moisturizer in it to like liquefy it a little more so I can use it in a cushion form. So I just ended up using all of this in one of those just to liquefy a foundation more, and it worked fine. But it's not something I would repurchase for just that or for moisturizing reasons. And the rest is going to be makeup. I have a Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I've used this for years. I don't think this is mine actually. I used it a couple of times. I think this was my mom's when she was visiting and she just left it, but I used it a couple of times because it's my mom. And then other than that, I just didn't feel comfortable using it anymore. It's weird. I've gotten very like weird about sharing certain things. So I just used it a couple times, but I definitely have one in my collection right now that's waiting to be used, but I love this. Thought I would mention it. This isn't going in my yearly empties, but it somehow made it in this. So yeah. I have two mascaras. I have my primer, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. This is amazing. I feel like it definitely helps my curls stay up a little longer just because I have heavy lashes. So I need like a mascara or a primer in this case that's going to help hold my curls so I'm not killing my lashes curling them just for them to fall through the day. So yeah, that was that. Love this. Have repurchased it. It's in my collection. And then I fallen in love with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I believe I had one in my last empties video. This one is the water resistant one, so this one wasn't like quite my favorite. I just prefer the regular Clump Crusher. I'm currently using one up right now, and then I actually have two like different mascaras that I'll have to like work through before I repurchase this one, but I love this one. I used to buy the L'Oreal Telescopic, and that's like double the price of this one when I feel like I get the same results with the Clump Crusher, so I'm saving money. I have a powder foundation. This is the Wet n Wild powder foundation. There is still some left because it is just, I am damaging my brushes trying to get every last bit out of here. As you can see, there's like a small rim, but like I don't even think like I can repress this to use it just because there's no metal pan, and I don't really love it. I actually dislike it strongly, so it was kind of a struggle using it up once I realized that I didn't like it. I'm not going to repurchase this, even though the price is great. I just felt like I would have like a very pretty face and like pretty base, and I just felt like this like took away from it. Like it just doesn't look luminous and pretty, or it just kind of it like blotted out my makeup. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna try to get every last bit because A, it's damaging my brushes, and B, I don't love it. So I'm back to using my Maybelline Fit Me powder, which I really do enjoy. But I mean, at least I got, you know, I would say about like 95% usage out of this. Okay, and then my last product is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I actually am surprised that I went through quite a bit of makeup, but it was all like base makeup and eye makeup. I have scraped what I can out of this, and it won't pump anything. I used to love this foundation, and every now and then I will go back to this, but then I'll go through my stages, like my skin will, where this looks amazing on my skin, and then it'll just look horrible on my skin on sometimes. So I don't know what it is, but like I remember towards the beginning when I had this bottle, I loved it, and like using it towards the end I had to like mix it in with a more matte foundation just because on its own I wasn't loving it. So as of right now, I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, just because I have other foundations I love and want to use up before I think about repurchasing one, and I would rather put my money towards something else that I know that always works, compared to like, ooh, like depending on the season and how my skin is this gonna work or is this not gonna work? But yeah, that is going to be my last empties of 2017. The next empties video is going to be like my makeup empties, so you might see some of these products reappear, but it is going to be like in perspective in a year how much I use up, which actually I don't think is that much, but I tried. But other than that, I'll see you guys all in my next one.